In the quest to surpass the boundaries of classical computation, the notion of quantum computing has arisen as a paradigm-shifting force, promising to revolutionize the very fabric of data processing and analysis. The enigmatic and unorthodox principles of quantum mechanics provide a fertile ground for reimagining the fundamental components of computing, leading to the inception of qubits, quantum bits that serve as the cornerstone of quantum computing. Among the myriad of materials vying for the honor of embodying these qubits, DNA emerges as an unexpected yet enthralling contender. The elixir of life, DNA, is postulated to be more than just a carrier of genetic blueprints. Its organic nature, coupled with an intrinsic capacity for information storage, positions it as a potential substrate for the next generation of quantum computers. This research paper unveils a pioneering approach to quantum computing, one that marries the complexities of quantum mechanics with the natural information processing capabilities of both human and plant DNA. It delves into the conceptualization of DNA as a viable medium for qubits and the encoding of quantum information within the labyrinthine strands of this biomolecule. By proposing a method to transmute the 4 nucleotide bases of DNA into the quantum states of a qubit, the research sets forth a vision for computation that is at once radical and grounded in the natural world. It paints a picture of DNA strand displacement as a mechanism for quantum calculations, and highlights the unique attributes of human and plant DNA in enhancing the resilience and robustness of such a quantum computing system. The exploration of DNA's role in quantum computing not only introduces a lot of advantages, stemming from its omnipresence, stability, and information density, but also acknowledges the formidable challenges that accompany this innovative endeavor. These include the sensitivity of DNA to environmental factors and the hurdles in manipulating it at a molecular level. Yet, the paper remains optimistic, pointing towards nature's own mechanisms of error correction and the distinct properties of plant DNA as sources of inspiration for overcoming these obstacles. From a theoretical perspective, the construction of a DNA-based quantum computer is a journey through the interwoven realms of quantum mechanics and molecular biology. This paper sketches out a roadmap, simplified for the lay reader, to navigate this intricate process. The stages span from conceptualizing DNA-based qubits and encoding quantum information, to performing quantum operations and developing error correction protocols. Theoretical simulations and physical testing form iterative loops in this roadmap, each cycle refining the approach and edging closer to realization. In conclusion, this paper does not merely posit a theoretical framework for an organic quantum computer, it beckons a paradigm shift in the way we perceive and utilize the very essence of life, DNA, as an instrument for quantum computation. With its speculative yet grounded approach, it carves out a prospective pathway towards the creation of DNA-based organic quantum computers, beckoning a future where the lines between life and computation blur into a harmonious symphony of possibilities. This research paper explores the development of an organic quantum computer using principles of quantum mechanics and the inherent information processing capabilities of DNA, specifically human and plant DNA. The paper introduces a novel method for encoding quantum information within DNA and the potential of DNA to function as qubits in a quantum computing framework. The research also outlines the challenges, potential solutions, and prospective benefits of implementing DNA-based organic quantum computing. The present study proposes an innovative technique to encode quantum information in DNA. The 4 nucleotide bases, adenine, A, guanine, G, cytosine, C, and thymine, T, can represent 4 quantum states of a qubit. To perform calculations with DNA-encoded qubits, a new mechanism utilizing DNA strand displacement is introduced. The differences and similarities in human and plant DNA are leveraged to introduce additional layers of complexity and redundancy, potentially enhancing the robustness of the organic quantum computing system. Utilizing DNA as qubits introduces several compelling advantages. DNA's ubiquity in the natural world makes it an easily accessible resource, while its stability ensures resilience against environmental changes. DNA's compactness and efficiency in storing information open up the possibility of building quantum computers with a vast number of qubits. The challenges in realizing an organic quantum computer cannot be understated. The sensitivity of DNA to its environment necessitates robust protective measures. Additionally, the complexity of manipulating DNA molecules at the individual level calls for innovative techniques for precise control. However, solutions to these challenges can be found within nature itself, utilizing biological error correction mechanisms and leveraging unique attributes of plant DNA, such as radiation resistance. Building a DNA-based quantum computer involves numerous steps and a detailed understanding of both quantum mechanics and molecular biology. Here's a simplified guide to this complex process, presented in broad strokes. Quantum computing. Quantum computers use quantum bits or qubits. Unlike classical bits, which are either 0 or 1, qubits can exist in multiple states at once, a phenomenon known as superposition, and be entangled, where the state of one qubit can be dependent on the state of another, regardless of distance, a phenomenon known as entanglement. DNA. DNA is a molecule found in the cells of all living organisms that stores biological information in a sequence of 4 chemical bases: adenine, A, guanine, G, cytosine, C, and thymine, T. Propose a system where the 4 bases of DNA correspond to the quantum states of a qubit. We can map the bases A and G to 0 and 1, and C and T to superposition states. For example, develop a method to encode quantum information in DNA sequences. This could be as simple as stringing together DNA bases in a sequence that represents a particular quantum computation. Use techniques from molecular biology, like polymerase chain reaction, PCR, and gene synthesis, to construct the DNA sequences that represent the desired quantum information. Propose a way to perform quantum operations on the DNA molecules. This could involve a technique like DNA strand displacement, where DNA strands are designed to react with each other in ways that correspond to quantum operations. After quantum computations are performed, there needs to be a method to read the final state of the DNA qubits and translate this into an output. This could potentially involve sequencing the DNA or using fluorescent markers that attach to specific DNA sequences and can be detected with a microscope. Design a system to identify and correct errors. This could involve redundancy, where the same information is encoded in multiple DNA sequences, and error-checking algorithms. Simulate this process on a classical computer to test the system and troubleshoot potential problems. Adjust the model as necessary before proceeding to physical testing. In a lab, construct the designed DNA sequences and perform the proposed quantum operations. Validate the result by comparing it with the expected output from simulations. Use the results of physical testing to refine the model and repeat the testing process. This iterative process will be crucial to making improvements and advancing the technology. Through this research, we propose a novel method of encoding quantum information within DNA, particularly focusing on its potential use as qubits in an organic quantum computer. The potential benefits, challenges, and possible solutions to using DNA in a quantum framework are discussed. The proposed methodology offers a promising pathway towards the development of DNA-based organic quantum computers, making significant strides in the field of quantum computing. Ongoing research focuses on the development of a prototype DNA-based quantum computer, with optimism that the results will pave the way for practical and scalable organic quantum computing in the foreseeable future. This groundbreaking work serves as a stepping stone towards an intriguing blend of biology and quantum computing, potentially revolutionizing our approach to computation.
Thank you for watching. Please like our video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more free videos. Check out researchforum.online for the full research paper and more related research.